I'm just hanging out here at the waiting shed. I think I've, shown this enough. It's my little goat path. What is it, 150, 200 meters back to the house. Not far. Doing a quick check-in on my medical. So let's turn this camera around and see my ugly mug. I want to thank everybody for the kind messages and comments and well wishes. This hadn't really been that bad. It wasn't anything major. It was just kind of a surprise. Thought it was fun to talk about, saying, look how much fun we're having at the hospital. Okay, before you panic and say, oh my God, did you cut yourself shaving? This is what they call a salon pass. It's a brand name. It's just a medicated heating pad, kind of like, similar like, like the Bengay type lotions in the US. Camphor, menthol, just a hot pad. They have a lot of really good creams you can put on here. The hot lotion, they're cheap. Buy them anywhere. They're really, really hot. They're a lot better than Bengay. But because they're so hot, the chemical smell will just about kill you. You put them on your back or your legs, but you put it on your face or your neck, the fumes are going to burn your eyes. So my throat is killing me. I've got these hiccups for 5 days now. So I put this hot pad on and it helps me sleep. And this stuff, it's a weak, it's not as strong, but it stays hot for 6 or 8 hours. They're really nice. So quick check-in. It's been a week since I went to the hospital. It's 1 week before my follow-up appointment. I was going to wait until follow-up appointment to really say anything else. But right now, it's interesting because I'm right in the middle of getting better. It's getting better. I mean, noticeably better. They said it would be 6 to 8 weeks, and I've made major improvement in 1 week. So I'm very happy with that. Also, the doctor was funny. I love their bedside manner here because it's just so matter of fact. He's like, will you take this medicine? You massage your face. He says the hospital stay was for the ear infection, the Bell's palsy. Take care of that at home. 6 to 8 weeks, it'll go away, or it won't. And I was like, well, it'll get better or it won't. Can't argue with that logic, It's like, and it was very much, he had kind of a don't know, don't care. It's out of his hands. It's going to get better or it's not. And it amused me the way he put it, because in the U.S., they're more into coddling you a little bit and hold you. Oh, you'll be okay. He's like, yeah, it's going to get better or it's not. It's like, well, good answer. But it's getting better. I mean, I can smile a little bit. It's still lopsided, but the lower lip is fine. I can blink. I couldn't blink. That was crazy. So my eye was running like crazy. I could force my eye closed, but a normal blink didn't work. So it was the whole side out. The only thing now is just right in here isn't working right. I can curl that lip. I can't do it over here. But it's all coming back. But it's fun right now because I'm in the middle of getting better. The ear infection, the paralysis, didn't bother me. It didn't hurt. I felt fine. I had to get it taken care of, but it didn't bother me. Hello, puppy. Gotta love the dogs. But what it's now, I'm at that great point that the cure is worse than the disease. Motorcycle coming, got to step off the path. I'm not sure what we're selling. Looks like fish. What was I saying? Yes, the cure is worse than the disease. They've got me on 7 medications right now. And the medications are working. I can't complain. I'm going to keep taking them. I'm going to be a good boy because it's working. But oh my God, is it miserable. Okay, the steroid is giving me real bad acid reflux and the hiccups. But the steroid was a full dose for a few days, and then it's a decreasing dose. As the dose tapers off, this is getting better. But it's been 5 days. So each hiccup is just excruciating. It's like a knife cutting in. But it's getting better. So I'm decreasing, and then I think there's 2 more days that I'll be taking a very small dosage of the steroid, and then they'll be off. It'll probably take a day or 2 of being off for it to really get completely out of my system. This is the part that's really bugging me. One of the other pills has me really dizzy. I have no energy. My muscles have turned into spaghetti. This path I walk on is 150, 200 meters up this little goat path. It's all I can do. I walk up here, I sit at that waiting shed to get some energy. I'm not out of breath, I just have no stamina. So I walk, I've been out walking 5-6 kilometers every day just to stretch my legs. I get a lot of exercise. I've been losing a fair amount of weight. And everyone here is used to seeing me out. I put on my workout clothes and I go out and, do my walk. Right now, they're all coming out talking to me, all my neighbors and friends, asking how I'm doing. And you can tell, they're like, oh, you're okay, you're looking better. And you can tell they're thinking, this guy's gonna die tonight, because I'm walking slow. I get halfway up the path, I have to lean on a tree just to get some energy back. I should be sitting down to film this because it's standing up. It's rough. So, the cure is really worse than the disease right now. It's comically bad. I'm still keeping a good attitude about it, but my throat's just raw from all the hiccuping. The dizziness, another pill, I don't know even which one. I know which one's doing the dizziness, and I know what's doing the acid reflux. Another one's gotten me throw up sick. Not sure which pill that is, but I'm on 7 different medications. So when they combine the medicine, like this one has a side effect, this one's got a side effect. Sometimes the side effects get mad at each other and they counter, and it starts getting messy. When you start combining too many meds, it gets uncomfortable sometimes. And it's uncomfortable right now. But it's getting better. When I've been working it and it starts to hurt right in here, get sore because I'm working the muscle. And I don't want to push it too hard or too fast, but I'm doing a little bit because you got to work it, My wife says don't do it till you feel it, just barely move it. But you got to move it some. You don't want to hurt yourself doing it, but you got to do enough. So we're getting there. We're making good progress. But these hiccups are just killing me. And it's been, like I said, 5 days of not, and it's a weird hiccup. It's not down like in the diaphragm. Right up here in the breastbone. It'll be like one hiccup and then 4 or 5 muscle spasms. And each spasm is like a knife blade. And the hiccup just gets in that throat. I'm just raw. Hot chocolate's been good because you get that sugary coating and the heat. So hot chocolate's been my best friend here lately. It's very short-lived though. As soon as the heat goes away, it starts hurting again. So things are going well. In a week, I have my recheck. We'll go see him. I think everything's going fine. The biggest problem I had was with the blood work. And some of that, I think, was because I was sick and heavily medicated. When you're heavily medicated, your blood work's not going to be right. Where are we going? Family coming. Hello, where are we going? Oh, going to the beach. Have fun. Bye-bye. It's Easter. Everybody's going places. I didn't get to do much this year. We go on big trips. Like on every Good Friday, we went to one year to Gimerus, next island over. They got a hill you climb up to this big chapel and giant cross. We went to a cave set up a couple of years ago. You go through these cool caves, climb up a mountain through the caves. Last year we went to Garin Farms, climb up this mountain. There's a lot of mountain climbing. Climb up the mountain. They've got a bunch of like Bible dioramas and stuff. It's a real pretty park. They always want to do these on Good Friday, and they're packed. You know, you can do it during the year when it's not busy, but you got to do it on the holiday. This year we didn't do anything. Sorry. I really wanted to go back to the cave. Maybe next year. After I'm done with all this, off the meds, everything back to normal. Back into doing my daily walks, you know, get back into shape. After this has worn me out a lot more than it should have. This hit hard. And the meds are worse. Like I said, the treatment's worse than the disease. It's got me really messed up. It's comically tragic. But you got to do it. You got to take care of yourself. So when I get everything, I'm back in shape, you know, back to normal, I'm gonna go get all my blood work done. Just double check everything, because you want to stay healthy. Like I said, I'm only 54. I know I look like hell, but I am only 54. Been here 5 years. So as far as expats go, I'm relatively young. Most of my friends here are 65 at least, you know. And they start having a lot more medical problems. So I want to avoid that, and I want to take good care of myself. I knew coming here that medical was not the high point. I have told people that ask, if medical care, if you're at the age or just any health reason that medical care is a major concern, this is probably the wrong place for you. Unless you get a nice hospital in Manila and get a condo right next door. Otherwise, you'll die in traffic. Out here where I'm at, look at this. Think about it. I'm out here, I have a heart attack. I'm dead. I mean, I'm not going to worry about it because you can't. But there's no getting out of here. There is no emergency care from here. You forget care flight. There's no helicopter. They'd have to carry me out here to the road, then get me a ride out to the highway, then an hour into the city. A heart attack, even a stroke, you're in trouble. And I mentioned that to my wife, and she's like, they don't like talking about death. I said, well, think about it. Out where you lived, way up in the mountains, what happens if somebody have a heart attack at the house? She goes, I said, exactly, yeah. So you got to take care of yourself, because living out here, you know, you got to balance the risk and the rewards. Pick where you want to live. Right now, I'm cool out here. As I get older, I might move closer to medical. If I get really sick, I could go back to the U.S. I would rather not, but I have free medical at the VA. So if it becomes major, I'll be okay. Right now, we're cool. We're enjoying it. I'm not digging this. It's not been the best week, but keeping good spirits, making improvement, having a good time. Another fun-filled day. I'd like to get more than 4 hours, 5 hours sleep in a row, but that's not happening right now. But it'll come back. I want a good 10, 12 hours. I really do. So anyway, just checking in. Everything's good. Getting better. Not finished, but we're getting there. And we'll go see the doctor next week. See what he says. And then maybe in a month or so, I'll get all my blood work done just to double check everything. Better safe than sorry. Got to stay on top of it, you know? Anyway, Thanks again for all the well wishes, comments, how to do's, and take cares, and all that. I really do appreciate it. And y'all have a good day. I'm gonna go get a hot chocolate. Like Bengay, you know, it's the camphor and I can't even think right now. My brain hurts. So, oh. These hiccups have got to go away soon.
Enjoy your day in paradise.